Everyone. So I have Mr. Brian Lamont here, and he is not only my friend, but he is a fashion stylist, wardrobe stylist, and a personal shopper. So,
Yes.
yes. So you have had over 9 years of experience working with Nordstrom, Saks Fifth Avenue, Steve Madden, Express, many brands.
Right.
So I think I remember you telling me that you worked with some celebrities. So like who have you worked with so far?
So the first person I would consider like a celebrity was Patience, is Cardi B's publicist. So I
Oh
worked with her
yeah.
like 3 years ago, 3 to 4 years ago, and then I just did a project with her like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh
And
nice.
another person, actual celebrity, I know you know the band. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I just blanked. Um, oh my gosh. He would be like, "How you not forget? How you forget?"
You said it was a band?
Yes. Oh my god, I just blanked because I just texted him like 2 days ago. But yeah, it's a few people, and then like a lot of influencers and
Right.
things of that nature. I really broke out probably maybe 4 years ago is when I just started my own thing,
Oh,
not
that's so
working with
awesome.
companies and stuff. So yes.
Mhm. Yeah, and you've made your way to TV as well. I know you had reoccurring segments on ABC 7, Good
Yes.
Morning Washington. Was
Yes.
it Let's Talk Live DC?
Yes.
And you were on Wendy Williams too, right?
I know I was on Wendy Williams a few
Yes.
times, but they was a little shady. I supposed to have did like a Ask Wendy. So it been me and her, and I asked like a really personal question, but it may come up. But I worked with her a few times, and I did like one in person like show with her. Oh,
Oh,
the
okay.
group was 112. So
112.
yeah,
Yes, yes,
and so
yes.
the group member, the former group member is Q Parker. So I still work
Nice.
with him every now and then too.
Nice. So you have like a lot of recurring clients as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you're from a small town like myself.
Girl, yeah.
So how did you, what made you want to leave?
I know I talked to you offline about this, but
Yeah.
I wanted to leave because I just knew it was in my spirit, like I was not meant to be here, and my
Yeah.
surrounding definitely was supportive, like my mom and dad, but
Yeah.
it was like I knew I had better to do.
Yeah. Lots of more opportunities in the bigger
Yeah,
cities. I get it. Yeah.
and school took me away right after high school. I was like, even right that summer, I was like, I gotta find something to do. Like
Right.
this time period before I started school, so I did summer school, went off to college, and then I moved to DC.
Nice.
So that was bigger fish to fry here. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yes.
So how did you get started in the fashion and beauty industry?
Oh, I feel like just like this. So like just my attire or presentation when
I
I
know,
come to
I'm
events,
loving this
like
coat here.
they're like, where do like that's what from the south too. They're like, is that a girl's coat or is that like
Mhm.
who you get that from? And it's like, this is how I express myself and this is how I get clients. So mainly like my presentation, like
Yeah.
and the way that I work with clients, word of mouth, they'll
Mhm.
refer me to other people or to their because most of my clients are like influencers, publicists, so they'll refer me to their clients and then
Oh,
it'll
nice.
go down. One
The power of
funny thing,
networking.
right? One
Mhm.
funny thing was like thrift stores, like because I love getting clothes for my collection. So like women would be stopping me and looking me up and down, like, "Oh, you got those women's shoes?" And I'm like, I'd be like, "I'm wearing them," and then I'd be like, "Oh, I'm just playing." But I'm like, I'm a stylist, so I keep them for my collection. So that's how I get a lot of clients too,
Oh,
and just
that's
with
awesome.
the industry, because like you mentioned, some of the things I've done, like in media, that was a quick way to get clients because you're up one on one with them during interviews.
Yeah.
And I was scared as I don't know what, but I would slip my card to their publicist or their manager, and then I would be like, they're not gonna hit me up, but some of them did.
Oh,
So that's
wow.
a
That's
few
awesome.
ways. Yeah.
So, is there like anybody that you want to work with that you haven't yet?
Of course Beyonce, but I feel
Oh, yes.
like that's the ultimate goal,
Yes.
right? But realistically, I definitely want to work with Candy Barris.
Yeah,
I feel like my personality and hers would will be
I love
intertwined
Candy.
together. And I don't even I Candy was on my mind for the longest. Of course, like the housewives here, because I feel like they need stylists.
Some of
Um,
them do, yes.
yeah, but anyone that's willing to let someone come in to embrace their personality through their
Right,
style and just be open.
right.
So that could be anybody, celebrities. I
Mhm.
really don't want to work with celebrities because they're really hard to deal with,
I can imagine.
wise. But really anybody that's open with an open personality and just want to try new things.
Nice. That's awesome. So, like, what would you say are some of the challenges that you face?
Um, it's a lot. And I kind of be venting about it on Instagram, but I would say a lot of people don't appreciate the role of a stylist or like the
Mhm.
term stylist. They think that, oh, because I'm doing it and I'm your friend, like, oh, just help me out. But it's like I register my business as a
Mhm.
stylist or personal shopper, and so I'm paying taxes and stuff. It's a business. It's a small
Yeah,
business,
and they
but
need to pay you.
yeah, or like some type of exchange, even
Yeah.
if it's like not monetary.
Mhm.
And another thing is like people, um, like I said, they don't appreciate the term or they don't know the value in the style. They don't know the value either.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people think, oh, it's because I'll hire a stylist because I don't know how to dress. And 9 times out of 10, people know how to dress. It's just bringing another eye that's like more experienced or has, like myself, I have access to different brands and stuff.
Right.
Just having the more access. It's not because you don't know how to dress. And some people don't, but some people don't just know the value in a stylist too.
Look, I know that I need a little bit of help, so I know who I'm gonna call.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yes. And
those
I
are
see
the main
Kelsey
things.
back there dressed up.
I know this is my mannequin, y'all. Her name is Kelsey. She it's springtime, so she ain't got no hair on, so that's why she's bald. But I got this outfit from like I think it was Pretty Little Things like years ago.
Oh,
Like
nice.
I
I
be
love
buying
Pretty Little
stuff.
Thing. Yes.
I just buy stuff because I'd be like, oh, a client may need that
Mhm.
later down the road, and they always do.
Yeah. So, like, what is a typical work day for you? So, if a client comes to you and they say, "Hey, I have this photo shoot or something coming up, and I need your help,"
Mhm.
what's like your process?
Ooh, so my process, I have a consultation, like link on my website, and you'll
Mhm.
click on that, you click on the link,
Mhm.
and it'll follow questions. So, like within the questionnaire, it'll have like your sizes, your preferences, your dislikes. If you don't like certain patterns or colors, or if you're self conscious or whatever, that's on the list, and also like a budget. So I put in parentheses too. The budget does not include the stylist fee because those two separate things. Like I have a
Right.
clothing budget and just an overall general budget.
Right.
And I usually work with everyone.
Mhm.
And so that's just so I can know before I get on the call, like what's going to happen or what I'm getting into, and then the call actually happens. And within the call, we just dig a little bit further, and
Mhm.
then we'll book the session. And depending on what particular session it is, that's what will happen. Most
Okay.
times, it's like I'll send a mood board, and they can see like a vision of their clothing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
usually right after they pay the deposit. I'll
Right.
send a mood board, and then we have.
Nice.
So it's different ways,
Yeah.
or if they
And you
need
said
me to
that you
refer.
sometimes like buy things ahead of time. So you'll have like things ready,
Yeah,
or you may just like go thrifting or wherever and just like pick up some new items.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
cool.
so that is like a stylist closet. So like some people reach out because they're like, oh, let me see what you got in your stylist closet, and I'll
Uh-huh.
just rent it from you. So that's a different process. That I'll have a list of do's and don'ts with the
Hmm.
clothes to make sure I return it, take their car information and things of that nature. So it's different things
Oh, okay.
that
I
I
got you.
found.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, yeah, because you have
I
like the stylist
know.
and then the personal shopper. That's so cool.
And then
So,
a lot of people want just referrals. too. They'll be like, "Oh, can you connect me with a creative director or a photographer, makeup artist?"
And you
Because I
have
do
like a lot of
manage like
connections
those
there.
creative. Yeah.
Nice. That's
So
so
it's different
cool.
things.
Yeah. Well, you are like the talk of the town here in the DMV. So you already kind of like made a name for yourself here in the DMV. So like, what are your bigger goals, or like, what's your mission? Like, what do you want from all of this?
My biggest goal is to have like a stylist boutique. Like I want to have a storefront that people can walk into, and of course they may or may not see me every day, but it'll be like somebody there. They'll take appointments for me, and maybe have like 2 assistants that'll be in there to help people out, and have like a photo shoot area, tailorer, seamstress, all that stuff. That's my biggest goal that I want to have.
I can definitely
Right
see
now,
that in the
it's like
future.
yes. Right now, I would say be more consistent, and persistent with stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you are well on your way. Okay, so
It's hard.
I know. It's really hard, like kind of, making that name for yourself and networking, getting your clientele, and then just expanding your brand yourself. So I understand.
Yeah.
So how can people contact you? Your social media, your website, how can we find you?
Oh, you gotta say hoo. No, no, I like to have fun, y'all. So ignore me. So you
That's
contact
the
me
best
on
kind of
all
person to
social
work
media.
with.
Right. They always come back because they love the personality. And
Exactly, because they had a good time. Yes.
Right. So also social media platforms, Mr. Brian Lamont, Mr. Brian Lamont, and my website is mrbrianlamont.com.
All right, and there you have it, people. Thank you so much, Brian, for talking with us. And we are looking forward to that store, that boutique coming open soon.
Okay.